Hello, junkies. I'm back in Michigan for a few more days, and let me tell you something. It's frickin' freezing here. We've got tons of eye candy, 2 contest winners, another contest in full swing, and more news on the plaid tanks crushing the planet as Siglerism continues to spread. First, we have the results from the Design the PUV, Design the Crypt contest that ran over at ScottSigler.com. There were so many entries, I can't even begin to list them all and list all the cool art that all you junkies provided. However, we do have a winner, winnahhhh, that will officially become the Crypt, and we had 3 other entries that were so unique and compelling with their design that I actually decided to write them into the series. So first, let's take a look at the winner. Longtime junkie Arturo Alamila provided the winning design for the Crypt. This is pretty much what the ship will look like, although we're making some significant changes to the structure. So although you are getting your sneak peek here, there will still be some serious surprises for you once the story begins. Among those surprises are this amazing design by Gonzalo Golpe, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Gonzalo. Fell in love with this ship design. It just wasn't quite right to become the Crypt itself, so it will play heavily in the series. Artist Dan Spears provided this design, which didn't become the actual Crypt itself. However, I thought it was really cool. We can make some modifications to it. It's going to become a sort of a fighter craft that operates on the Crypt. And finally, we have this design by artist Donny Bliss. I won't even begin to hint at you what's in store for the crew of the Crypt when they run into this booger. Second, we had another design contest at ScottSigler.com to design the patch for the Exterminators, a military unit that is featured in the upcoming release of Contagious, which is out December 30th. Junkie Jennifer Wills won that contest. You've seen her patch. This will be featured in marketing for Contagious, and you'll also know what it looks like when you read the book. That's right, Contagious, the sequel to Infected. Contagious, which is out December 30th. Grab a copy then and help General Siglerism make a run at the New York Times bestseller charts. Third, the plaid tanks continue to roll as Siglerism spreads across the globe. We have now signed France, Turkey, and China up to republish Infected in those languages. So if you have friends or families in those countries, let them know that they are doomed. Fourth, speaking of world conquest and speaking of flags, we now have another design contest going on over at ScottSigler.com where you can design the flag of Siglerism. That's right, the flag that I will carry with me on the world tour in January to mark each city as property of Siglerism. Go to ScottSigler.com/flags and you can read about the contest and then you can enter your own. The deadline for this contest is November 30th. So hurry up and get your flag design in, and we'll see if you are the one that gets to design the standard that will be carried by the forces that crushed the world beneath the boot heel. Official tour dates and cities for the Contagious World Tour. World Tour? So you're going to South America? Australia? Europe? Africa? Antarctica? Okay, so it's not a world tour. It's just America. But eventually, we're going to do a world tour. You are a liar. It is very cold here. Anyways, those dates will be posted soon at ScottSigler.com. So keep checking back in, and I'll have more stories for you soon.